Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel RVCCIS.info, where faculty representatives from Rock Valley College's Computers and Information Systems Department talks to you, our community at large, about things roughly having to do with computers and information systems. Howdy, everybody. With me today are Jim and Stephanie, and
Hey.
myself, Eric. And today, February 9, 2021, happens to be Safer Internet Day. Now, we didn't name it. We'd have come up with something maybe a little bit more pizzazzy.
Mhm.
But it is, in fact, Safer Internet Day. So, what we thought we would do is give you some easy to follow maxims that will help you be safer on the
Mhm.
internet
So throw out Internet Explorer immediately. Use,
immediately.
yeah, Chrome or Firefox or Safari or, Edge. And a lot of them have built in where it won't track you. But then Stephanie turned me on to the like DuckDuckGo, which is an add-on that'll just plug right into Chrome and or Firefox. And I'm sure it does Safari and helps keep. It won't track you. All the ad tracking, it'll block that. That's one of the big things. All that tracking on your web browsing sites. It drives me crazy. So
Yeah.
it's helped me a lot. So
Well, and DuckDuckGo has its own search engine too, so you can browse privately through their search engine instead of
Yeah, through Google, where they're like, welcome back. And yeah,
send you an email going, "Hey, did you forget something? Did you find
right,
what you needed?" No, I don't want you to know what's going on in my life. Thanks.
right. Um,
Hmm.
so since Jim mentioned it, if you were going to kind of stack which browser you would use, just for ease of whatever, locking down your personal private data, we really do suggest number one should be Firefox. It is the easiest, most user-facing of the browsers we'll mention here, and it has all of its privacy stuff turned on strictest by default. So that's a fantastic place to start, especially if you are using Chrome, which is the opposite end of that. Like, man, we'll track you if we feel like tracking you. So that's the other side there. Um, I actually suggest, and I'm going to try to say so without vomiting immediately, is Edge actually makes a pretty good privacy browser now. It can help you manage passwords much easier and much better by default than Firefox does. And it even helps you suggest new passwords if if Edge rather detects that your password was compromised in the past somewhere. And it syncs across all of your devices, just like Firefox does. But they've really been doing a good job of, there it went, doing a good job of really packaging it with stuff that end users can use without having to do a lot of work. So I actually suggest Edge to people who ask, what's a good browser to use instead of Chrome?
Yeah, and I'm really shocked about that. I like
I am
hearing
too.
Viva because I have banned IE for years and refused to use Edge, but I'm
Hmm.
like, all right, I guess I'll try it if Eric said
Yeah,
so.
it's at its core, it's really just Chrome. It's Chromium based. So,
Yeah,
you know,
I just like Firefox's extensions. So,
yeah, I do too.
and on that note, like I have LastPass that I use as an extension on Firefox. It's an extension on Chrome too, but as an extension on Firefox, and I pay for LastPass. Everybody knows this, whatever. But it does everything as well. Like you can click a button, it'll do a security. It'll look for all of your passwords. It actually did send me a notification that one of my passwords was um, no, in a known security breach, and it ended up being one I don't really use anymore. So that was kind of a good thing. But
mhm.
that was kind of nice about that. So you do have to be careful about your passwords. You can't use
Yeah,
that
the
would be
same
the
one
safer.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, do not use your bank password at any other site, and you should change it frequently.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do
Um,
anybody use VPNs?
I do.
I am too cheap.
Oh, I got a really good deal on NordVPN. It's probably because it was shortly after a breach
Yeah.
theirs. But I got that one and I really like it. We have we have a website that we have to go through for this certification we got for the data assurance and IT security degree. But if I'm on NordVPN, I cannot go to that website. They will not let me access it.
Huh.
So it shows up as unavailable. And then I was getting really mad. And then I'm like, oh, I have Nord running. Maybe I should not run that. And so I turned that off and then voila, I could see the website. And then Belvedere North High School, whenever I'm there, I can't get on the internet if I run Nord.
Right.
Okay. Huh.
Which makes sense. You know, you got high school students that want to
Yeah,
Yeah.
misbehave.
Tunnel through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We do have, for those of you who are interested, actually in December, I believe, Stephanie and I did an episode on VPN services that are recommended. So we will put that link in the description below, but you can also just search in the upper right-hand corner because you're at YouTube and that's what it's good for our VPN episode, because, you know, it's still good advice, just advice that not all of us follow.
I know. I'm one of the prime examples. Yeah.
Yeah,
We did a password manager one too.
that's true.
I need one of those, to tell you the truth. Yeah.
It's changed my life. I love it.
I really, I know that there's you know, a real difference in the services that are provided between something like LastPass or 1Password, or any of the password managers. But because, again, I'm on a Mac, I use Safari, and they do a really good job with, you know, password management and suggestions for passwords and things like that. So that's really kept me from investing anything, because it's like, well, it's already $1,000 MacBook. I ain't spending another $7 a month on this. So
I don't think I paid that. I don't think I paid much. It was like $30 maybe for the year or whatever.
that's not bad.
No, I got some sort of, you know, there's all sorts of deals out there. And I think I paid for it for like 2 or 3 years and got an even better deal. And Rakuten, you can go through Rakuten, you can get some good deals.
There you go.
We got a cameo in the back, man.
Yeah, it's the Conley family.
Oh, Jim, you're muted.
Yes. It's the Conley family cameos. You know, if it's not Cindy doing laundry, it's Tyler doing dishes. So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. In my house.
So there you have it. A couple of really easy, quick things to do to help you stay safer on the internet today on Safer on the Internet Day. Try a different browser, try a different extension, try a password manager or a VPN, and see, you know, really with the reduction in trackers, you'll see some market improvement in your, you know, how you feel the internet speed is going on things. So leave us a comment below. Let us know if you are using a different browser, something we haven't mentioned here, something like Tor maybe, for all of you ne'er-do-wells, or if you are using a different VPN service that you think we should check out. While you're down there, if you've liked the content, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and hit that bell to be notified of any and all new content as it becomes available. While you're down there, you can also follow us on our social media. We are at RVCCIS info on Twitter, on Facebook, on anchor.fm, clearly here, on YouTube, and on the web at rvccis.info. So on behalf of Jim Conley, Stephanie Washer, myself, Eric Wolf, the rest of the Rock Valley College community, stay safe and stay sane out there, everybody. And that includes on the internet.